stalemate. Well, Nelson cinched it into a side slam. Only headed toward the title change. Maybe not, maybe not. Gavin Clear good pass. Yesterday's bread. Time to leave it up. She's getting to the table right where she wants it. She clearly has something in mind. Meanwhile, it's Lita. Smash clean through the table. That's going to stop you for a long time. Shoulders down. And she kicks out right away. Looks like there's some more fight left in her. She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy. The WWE Universe has come alive in this one. They are up and they are vocal. A lot of energy in the room. Her moment could be at hand. She's ready to attack. Incredible athleticism. She covers for the pin. No, a 2 count. Good Lord, scarily close to 3. Naomi's heading up top. She's coming to, and she's not going to like what comes next. From the top rope. Whoa, look out. Shoulders down. No, she kicks out. I didn't think we'd see a kick out there. Fast movement gets... Oh, here it comes. The challenger comes up big. She just dug down deep there, but I don't know if she'll be able to do it again. There's some shock in the arena after that kick out. The challenger clearing a path to the title. Could be enough to gain the title. That's it. Eliminated from the match. The cover. Kicks out before 1. Where is she finding the strength? This is unreal. And Nia Jax is astonished that... Champ recover from that. Oh, man. Oh, we have to get the hell out of the way. Lita with a kick to the body. And Jax takes on another heart attack there. Jax isn't used to this kind of punishment, and it's showing. Kicks out after 1. This is where great cardio makes all the difference, helping you stay alive deep into the match. Oh, come on. This is just ridiculous now. Pay attention to your opponent. Oh, yeah. She is really getting fired up. She's headed out of the ring. Looking for a little more breathing room. She's going up now. Going up high. She's got her shoulders down. She kicks out with force. The muscle memory's got to be taken over now. Pure instinct to kick out before 3. Oh, by the hair! Across the ring. Oh, she calls in the rear view. Naomi is ready. She knows exactly what's next. Naomi! Feel the glow! There it is. Cinch through. How in the world can you get... And she releases her own submission. And I have to question as to why she would do that. This looks like she's setting the foundation for a masterfully laid trap. Naomi put a stop to that. Caught that and reversed it. Naomi, feel the glow. That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champ. Kick to the gut by Lita. DDT. The champ playing with her food. I'm not sure how wise of a choice this is. Did you hear the impact? Whip back into the ring. Oh, that'll make you bite your tongue off. Here's a cover. Could be it. 3, no. Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on. Victory roll pinning combination. Goes through super kick. Hey.
revved up and has her opponent in her sights.
Can you still feel the glow when the lights are on? She's going for it. Kick out. She still has life.
She just won't stay down. That's right, Naomi. Keep bringing the glow. Kick to the gut by Lita. Lita with the DDT.
Could that be enough to gain the title? 2 count. And she's still in the game.
Naomi will not be extinguished. Naomi continues to fight.
Lita's put away countless opponents after that maneuver, but not this time. Makes you wonder if she'll try again or go down a different route.
She's saying, I still have plenty.
Naomi, feel the glow. Feel it, guys.
There it is. I'm feeling it. There's the tap. There's the tap.
There goes Lita. She's been eliminated. Oh, she calls in the rear view. Going in for the win here. Wards off the pin at 2.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
I don't either. Can this ref even count to 3? Naomi, feel the glow. Submission, locked in. Is it over? Is it? And she breaks her own submission hold. We don't see that often.
That can either psych out her opponent or come back to bite her. Got out of there at the perfect time. Naomi left an opening.
Dragon twist cutter.
It just got as bad as it could for the champ.
2. We got a new champion.
Unbelievable.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Women's Champion, Tempest Evans.
She got it. We have a new champion.
What a moment. She never lost faith in herself, and now she's leaving here carrying the gold.
follows. Two teams.
Here comes the role model and the foundation of the women's division.
In the minds of many, already an all-time great.
Introducing first, from San Jose, California, Bayley.
Bayley is ringing the doorbell, about to enter War Games. Ding dong, hello. Yeah, Bayley led her teammates in damage control in their War Games battle against Team Bianca at Survivor Series War Games. But Bayley lost that night and is looking to redeem herself tonight.
The old Bayley would be overwhelmed by War Games, unwilling to do what it takes to succeed in this structure. This structure is not meant for hugs.
But the Bayley we see now has already shown she... The first two entrants in this War Games match getting things rolling here. However, as always, the match won't officially begin until each respective teammate has made it into the ring.
Yeah, but in the meantime, that doesn't mean there's going to be a ceasefire, Cole. They may not be able to pin or submit each other to a finish right now, but I'm pretty sure the match has begun for them.
Very true, Corey. Not exactly an enviable position being the first two competitors to start a match like this. Boom! A forearm smack. Bayley continuously executing her game plan.
Niven's got to find a way to put her best foot forward here.
And planted them with a well-executed DDT. Clubbing blow. Corey, I understand how planning ahead for a match like War Games can seem like an exercise in futility, but is there anything you think either of these teams, or possibly both, have in mind here?
Other than winning? I'm sure both teams have talked about how to... Something devious and dangerous in mind here.
I can't look.
Unbelievable! Went all in from the top of the steel cage, but the cards were not in their favor.
Might have just lost it all with that bad game. Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance.
And the balance of power is about to shift with this upcoming entrant.
Reaching. I don't know what she's doing up there, but it's not good. Unleashed from the cage and beelining it to give their team an edge in the match.
Looks like they're bringing additional firepower with them into what is now essentially a handicap match.
Oh, no!
Oh, no! What impact!
The target was acquired and the warhead did not miss.
And she just avoided some serious damage.
Ooh, a vicious shot right to the dome.
Able to avoid damage with an evasive maneuver. Bayley avoids the assault.
Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Through the ring door and adding a bit of leverage to the situation.
DDT! She just busted her open.
I can't watch.
I have a feeling this is only the start.
Oh, ouch! DDT plants them. Boom!
And a rough landing, but she'll get some space in the other ring.
Oh, no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver.
Fights her way out of the Achilles lock.
Mere seconds away from evening the odds in War Games. She fights Piper back.
Here we go. They look ready to get in there and even things up a little.
Ooh, elbow strike.
Trying her best to fight out of harm's way.
She counters it.
Green is being stifled in this one. Bayley's at her best when she leaves the niceties at the door. Sent right into the corner. Look out. Bulldog across the ring. And oh my God, what a forearm. Right to the jaw. Lifted and completely helpless here. Are you kidding me? Through the table. Goodness gracious. Destruction everywhere. Stop, and so does that. Wow, look at this. Hair-pull mat slam. Bayley controlling the pace now. Niven's got to find a way to put her best foot forward here. Counter right when it was needed. Bang! Vicious boot. The crowd is counting it down. Next entry will tip the scales. Look to the gut. Uh-oh. Look out. Spiked with a lotus plant. Has Bayley ended it there? And for the team on the wrong side of this entry, things have gotten that much more grueling. These women are ripping each other to shreds. How are they moving? These combatants have been beaten up. Look at the amount of members. Bayley looking to end this. This might do it. Hooked up. There's a rose plant. Niven's on her last breath. The WWE Universe, where are these superstars are? Pumping the adrenaline they so desperately need right now. There it is. The Oscar lock is applied by the Empress. Oh, Oscar lock. Oscar lock. She's screaming in pain. She can tap out all she wants. It's not going to put an end to the suffering. Chelsea Green about to close this one down. A roundhouse kick. The WWE Universe can't believe what these... Up and... Oh, she must have her pilot's license because she went flying into the other ring. Things will get back to an even playing field with the next entrant. From the top. Oh, back landing. That's not what she had planned. Stiff headbutt. It's their opponent up. Uh-oh. Look out. Free from the cage and now needs to make haste to even up the fight. Did Niven end it there? Both knees into the face. Oh, look at... Oh, stop it. Stop. Jeez. High angle belly to back suplex. And Elvira. And they're not going to go into this one without a little backup in their corner. Elbow puts an end to that. Right on the mark. What a match. What a match. Oh, man. Oh, Niven turns the tables. Textbook leg sweep. Nicely done. Chelsea Green. Can Lila Valkyria survive this? Got to step up Enziguri. her opponent.
The next entrant incoming to even up the odds.
Now Valkyria needs to end this.
And with the next combatant on their way, it looks like things are close to a fair fight once again.
She reverses and creates an opportunity. She gets bounced into the corner.
Oh, that can shatter a jaw. Kick to the gut. Oh, took the opening to kick. Slam the doors. Bayley, shot to the gut. Rose plant. Niven in big time jeopardy.
There's
Chelsea Green. She's pumping herself up. Reaching out for that burst of energy. Did Chelsea get enough of it? Stepped aside, avoiding damage. This could be the beginning of the end.
Uh-oh. Now scaling the War Game structure.
This is not going to end well.
Brings up the submission.
What a save.
Into the pinfall for the victory. Back to Fiat.
Look.
Party's over. Good night. She felt her off. Niven trying to secure the win.
Take.
She's able to break the hold just in time. She's got her pin. This might be the end. Kick out just before 2.
Amazing effort by her. Quick back elbow. Detours that offense.
Smooth neck breaker.
No, it's wrong.
Not so fast.
Hits like that. Very quick. Plenty of damage.
Breaks the hold. Their team is still in this one. Watch out.
The role model looking to end it. Has it hit? Rose plant. That could end Chelsea's night. Piper got all of it.
She breaks the ref's count.
How this match is still going on defies all reasoning. All the way up. And
Looking to put the match away here. And referee cuts off the count at 1.
right now, I just don't know what's
Maxine Dupree
with a cyclone suplex. And that can vanquish Natalya.
in new outfield.
Oh, stop side to the knot.
Into the pin. Can Niven recover? She breaks it up, keeping her team in this. And Bayley takes on another heart attack.
Yeah, Green reminding us just how much resilience and fight she really has.
Bayley down into the pin. This could do it. Wow, target on making the save.
He gets around the attack.
And now making it lovely.
Oh, look out.
She's got her shoulders down. She still fights out in 1. Her iron will on display.
Barely scores the victory.
Here are your winners. The team of Bayley, Asuka, Lyra Valkyria, and Maxine Dupree.
And if anyone deserved to celebrate their victory, it's this team right here.
No way to sugarcoat it, gentlemen. This is about the toughest test you can face here in the WWE. And they passed it with flying colors.
Six feet, 6 inches of pure, untamed wildness.
This is the animal.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Washington, D.C., weighing in at 290 pounds, the Animal, Batista!
The Animal, Batista, is here. And the intensity level in the building has definitely risen since his arrival.
Well, the big man simply doesn't know how to be any other way, Cole. That intensity that you speak of is seeping through his pores. It's running through his veins. Many have tried to contain it, tried to contain him. But they've all learned the hard way why you don't try to tame the animal.
Yeah, and from the look in his eyes, tonight can be yet another hard lesson taught.
But how ready can anyone be to take on John Cena? One superstar who we've seen is not afraid to leave it all in the ring.
Yeah, Corey, it has to be hard for anyone to find a way to match the hustle that Cena has.
Oh!
Sent into the corner. Doesn't want to be on the top rope like this.
Oh, look at this power. Look at this strength.
Superhuman. Military press slam. Down to opponent.
And a double axe handle smash.
And Cena couldn't find his way out of that attack.
Yeah, it looks like Batista is savoring the hunt of his opponent.
Power slam.
I do not see this match going on much longer with too many more moves like that from them.
You have got to be in elite physical condition to pull off. Lift off!
Diving clothesline.
Incredible height.
An uninterrupted surge against Cena here.
Cena's perseverance being tested.
Hoisted up high here. No. Power bomb out of the apron. And despite Cena's previous successes, you have to think he can't get too comfortable here, no?
That's the thing with Cena. He never lets himself get comfortable. He brings the same intensity, the same passion, the same fire to every match he has. It's why his reputation looms so large amongst the WWE locker room.
Big move.
Oh, my God. Crushing the knee there.
His body has to be racked with pain.
Yeah, as Batista just unleashed on him. Could be a sign of things to come.
Reversal.
No one in this building has seen anyone as intimidating as the Animal Batista.
Thunderous power slam. Cena telegraphed that.
Oh, man.
Clothesline. Sliding out of danger there.
Wow.
Ooh, brutal forearm.
Big time.
Spinebuster by Batista.
Covers, wasting no time.
This could be it.
A 2 count to kick out again.
Every kick out taking so much energy to muster.
Just look into the eyes of these superstars. They're clearly out for blood in this match.
That's what this ferocious rivalry has come to. It's not just about winning or losing anymore. It's about destruction.
And they'll do whatever it takes to achieve that goal.
And the cover. Only 2.
Cena knows the situation. He knows what this win will mean for his opponent, but he's refusing to give it to him.
Kicking out of that is only going to piss off Batista even more, and that's not something I'd recommend.
Got him in the corner now.
Oof, had it scouted and met with a back elbow. Oh, what a stop right to the chest. Are you kidding me? Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the official's count.
Oh, brutal forearm.
He's looking a little worn down now.
Stretching and tearing at all the ligaments in the leg.
We're getting up close look at this intense battle.
Everything ringside has potential to do some serious injury.
brought back into the ring from the floor now.
He's looking lost out there. Looking like an easy target. From the top.
Diving clothesline. Pivotal pin. Cena might be done here. Digging deep for a kick out.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there.
Batten down the hatches. These two are loaded.
Nothing pretty here. Just good old-fashioned fisticuffs. Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out.
Oh!
Boom!
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Oh, brutal forearm.
Oh! Setting up for it. Perch in the corner.
Nasty spear.
Batista taking care of business and loving every second of it.
Batista is surely getting what he wants right now.
Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize?
What a display of strength here.
Batista bomb. Can that keep Cena down?
The cover. He was almost finished.
Absolute evidence of that trademark staying power that John Cena possesses.
And Batista visibly frustrated now as he's not being given what he wants. The animal just might be unleashed as a result of the aggravation. The adage holds true for both men. Desperate times call for desperate measures.
I don't know how this match is still going on. Batista and Cena are in real form.
What is Cena doing on the top rope?
John Cena, you can't see me.
Cena put some extra emphasis behind that move. You expect these pins to last much longer at this stage in the match.
Batista able to counter.
Big time clothesline.
Good grief.
This whole building is shaking.
Matches like this are what it's all about.
The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
Turns that in his favor.
We're about...
And avoid.
Batista with the Batista bomb.
Batista got all of it.
Two. Man, that is gonna feel good. Sweet, sweet victory.
Here is your winner, the Animal Batista.
The Animal went into another gear and kept his foot on the...
I hope you're ready, gentlemen, because War Games are now officially underway.
Brace for impact, everybody. This match is sure to create a rarely seen level of bedlam and destruction.
Nothing pushes the envelope of in-ring mayhem like a War Games match.
Finishes that series of strikes with one last big hit.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Lands hard. Tossed clear across that gap and crashing down into the opposite ring.
Knife edge chop.
Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm, has the arm trapped.
Delivering nasty stomps. The proverbial mud hole has been stomped, and now it's time to walk it dry.
things begin to evolve even further, Corey, every competitor's head is on a swivel. Clutch! Gotta find a way out of the camel clutch. That'll do it. Timer's almost up. This next entrant gives their team the advantage inside the cage. DDT!
Gentlemen, the advantage has officially shifted.
He wastes no time dodging the attack.
Trading counters and reversals back and forth.
Searching under the ring now. This can't be good. Counter. He knew just what to do.
Belly to belly.
Vicious. Looks like the impending numbers advantage isn't enough for him. Under the apron now, looking to stack the odds even higher in their team's favor here.
Reed picking up speed. Things could get ugly now as they head inside the cage.
Bronson Reed. A sit-out axe driver.
Can Reed close it out?
Neck breaker. He's setting this table up, and guys, someone's about to have a really bad night.
What a suplex.
New entrant about to come in, and not a moment too soon.
Like a bat out of hell and about to even things up in War Games.
And Reed capitalizes there.
Just took a very unpleasant trip from ring to ring.
Boom, what impact.
Breaker showing no fear, no intimidation.
I understand getting yourself fired up, but he needs to stay on his opponent.
Throwing hands on that narrow steel platform wedged between the ropes.
Being carried around now. Down.
One face lock applied, has the leg hook, swinging, fisherman neck breaker.
No, flying with the moonsault.
Has to find a way out of this. Boom, right the button. Oh! Wow!
This is turning into Swanson Street.
And in just a moment, the numbers advantage set to come into play here. Oh, and a chair shot with Reed.
Cage opens and the strategy now has to be to take charge, play the numbers game to your advantage now. You can see the battle scars on their bodies, and they are telling an epic tale.
These men are showing everyone the desire, the strength, and the will it takes to compete at this level.
Ooh. Oh, catapulting down on the opponent.
Take down the arm is trapped. Cross fist. Trying to get out of the submission. And does. Neckbreaker. Placing him in the corner. And he had Ray's number there. Oh, my God.
Oh, watch out. There's a seat for your face.
wrestling up hit.
Arm is trapped in the crossface. There's no escape. Oh, yeah, there is.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
In full control here. Face first. Sent flying over to the other ring.
Turned around, hooking the leg. Taking this fight to the War Games trench is going to do a lot of damage before the match even starts.
He's headed up. Might be going towards the top of this War Games structure.
That'll hurt. DDT.
Eats a punch to the face.
Delivered with force.
And meanwhile, Breaker.
Shelley's in deep peril here.
How in the world do these superstars have anything left at this point?
Arena's thinking the same thing. All eyes are focused on this moment. Uh-oh. Step ahead there.
Identifying the target. Does that hold it out for Breaker?
On the loose, looking to change the landscape of this match.
Numbers advantage or not, he's leaving nothing to chance as he searches under the apron.
Absolutely shattering the table.
Incredible impact.
Cross and Reed, wasteland.
And now officially in the fray. It pays to be coming in and have more friends than foes in the cage. Kick right to the face.
Kane turns it around. That was a hell of a maneuver there, guys. Setting up for something here.
Face first.
Look at this. And now Shelley. Shelley kicked right through his opponent's gut.
Wow, slice bread delivered.
Time is ticking away. Shortly we'll have a fresh competitor to even the odds. Takedown, the arm is trapped. Crossface up. Trying to escape, and yes, he's able to get free from that submission hold.
And look at this. Now Shelley is busted open. Driving a knee right to the ribs.
Stopped him in their tracks with a kick to the gut.
Searching in a waist lock, but
Right hands.
well, that does not look good.
Yeah, it seems to have opened him up pretty bad. Coming in with the heavy hardware to even the odds.
Goes down low. Kick to the gut.
And with that, the soap flying. And it's Mysterio.
Feeling like it's over for Breaker.
Trying again.
Mysterio.
Breaker's got a problem here.
Is Saban closing this out? Good golly. Utilizing his power and tossing him across the rings.
He catches Saban with a counter. Moonsault pass. Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace. Air raid siren.
I don't know how you survive that.
And a well-executed move we just saw there. Boom!
Tracking the kendo stick across the head.
Ooh, that'll knock your wind out.
Following it, that's got it. Down across the neck. Ringing the arm.
Looking out for a top wrist block.
drop. He's got him here. He's got him up.
And doubles favorite sidewalk slam.
Shoulders down. Can Mysterio recover? No, he gets the shoulder up.
He refused spear.
Will Breaker finish things now? It could be all over. Meanwhile, we have Breaker. And he got the win. That is a huge win here tonight.
Here are your winners. The team of Bronson Reed, Braun Breaker, Kane, and The Undertaker.
That was one for the ages, ladies and gentlemen. Hard not to celebrate after coming up on top in this one.
It's a rare privilege just to compete in a War Games match. So to win one must be an amazing feeling. Bravo to this team. It took incredible fortitude to get the job done tonight.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the Light Heavyweight Championship.
Here comes the world's most dangerous man, Ken Shamrock.
And gentlemen, he is in his zone. Shamrock's one of the toughest superstars to enter a WWE ring. When he gets in that zone and knuckles up, people's bones start.
Bow down to the Olympic gold medalist. Made the transition from Olympic wrestling to WWE smoother than anybody throughout history. Angle has transcended as a WWE superstar.
A little off topic here, but with the new year, Corey, have you made any resolutions?
Me? You serious? I'm already perfect the way I am, Cole. But I sure as heck hope that Saxton made a resolution to be slightly less annoying.
Introducing the challenger from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 205 pounds, the world's most dangerous man, Ken Shamrock! And his opponent from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 237 pounds, the light heavyweight champion, Kurt Angle!
You can see it in the eyes of each individual. Only razor-sharp focus when this much is on the line.
You have to forgive me for the lack of information on this title, but I have heard that it's highly coveted.
Well, my sources sent me a VHS tape of this title's greatest matches, and there were some all-time classics.
Really? Hey, can I borrow that tape, Corey?
Absolutely not, Saxon. I'd be doing a disservice to my sources.
Moving out of the hold and now able to lean into a headlock.
And locking in the armbar. Catches a punch. Clothesline. And evades the attack.
Collar and elbow. Seamlessly transitions there. Finding a way out to get the top wrist lock here.
Oh. With authority.
Ah, look at this, just cranking it out.
Using the elbow as a weapon. Some damage being dealt to the champ.
Yeah, Shamrock showing plenty of ferocity there.
Looks like he's coming back in. Collar and elbow tie-up. Able to shift out of a hold here to gain control.
Switching things up, taking control of the waist here.
Turning the tables, chin lock applied. Oh, ouch! Good transition into the armbar.
Tied up with the hammerlock now.
Big takedown right there. Ooh, that'll kill you over. Maybe not, maybe not. No, early kick out.
It'll take more than that to hold him down.
110th Street Slam.
Target locked in. He knows it's that time.
Corey, any advice for Ken Shamrock here as he looks to secure the win?
The world's most dangerous man isn't just a nickname, Cole. Shamrock's high intensity and mixed martial arts background are second to none. So no need for him to fix what ain't broke.
And he turned it around.
Arm wringer applied. Top wrist lock. Opponent down to one knee. Now starts to fight out with some punches to the gut.
Oh, jeez. Nasty. The champ is pinned. We might have a new champion here. Stops the ref count before 2.
He is certainly sending a message, getting his shoulder up before 2.
Good golly, what a knee. Into a monkey flip. Champ is in agony here.
Yeah, this is where the longer this match goes on, the more trouble there simply is.
Clothesline. What impact. He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Looking for something big here.
Taking flight.
And what a splash. This is what it's going to take. You have to go all out if you want that title.
The fist has been dropped.
Angle in a distressing spot.
Yeah, Shamrock's intensity can't be contained, using his mixed martial arts experience to stay on his opponent.
Time to go to school.
Figure 4 leg. Look at this, fighting desperately out of the figure 4, successfully.
Jumping neck breaker, ouch. Ankle lock.
Just within reach of the ropes and forcing the submission to end. Powerful kick.
Shoulders are down. To retain.
Kurt Angle is walking out the same way he walked in, as a champion.
Here is your winner, and still light heavyweight champion, Kurt Angle.
Big win as he retains the championship.
What a title defense by the champion.
The Elimination Chamber. Such a treacherous journey, but we're going to find out who can weather the storm. Ready to get it on, we see John Cena and Pat McAfee. And it's all a matter of time now until we see the Elimination Chamber pods empty. With Baron Corbin, the Great Khali, LA Knight, and Seth Rollins.
I'm willing to bet that neither one of these two are exactly thrilled about having to start things off here in a match like this.
Running Hurricane Rana.
You've solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move. Lethal combination. Just going all out with every blow.
Oh.
Elbow drop. Steps out to one of the most treacherous sections of the chamber. Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring. Gets lifted into position. Plus slam. A lot of moving pieces in the Elimination Chamber match.
Yeah, this early in the match, there's still time to dictate the pace. Working for an early elimination could be key, as could doing as much damage as possible between new entrants. If you want to survive the chamber, the best way to do so is to control the action.
He turns it around on Corbin. Sent out of the ring the hard way. Kick to the midsection. Setting them up. Canadian Destroyer. Penny predicament. Kick out before it, too.
No harm in seeing if you could finish him off quick there.
And he goes crashing to the outside. Corbin able to reverse. Bang! He finds a counter. Now Corbin wrecked to the outside. And that can be something that slows down Cena for a bit.
You gotta expect some lumps and bumps in the chamber.
It's time for the Great Khali to make an impact in the Elimination Chamber.
And a bad landing.
Drop from the knee. Oh, toss to ringside. Big clothesline. That'll turn your lights out. Range down, elbow in retaliation.
He looks like surprising agility.
These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals.
Half Nelson applied. Neck breaker.
Look out. LA Knight is out of the pod and set to attack.
Lift it up. What's next? Driving face first. Running knee. And here's a cover. And now here's Knight. Gets the shoulder up.
Very close. Fatigue clearly setting in. He dodges out of danger.
Watch the quickness on this. Whipped over in a snap suplex. The referee becoming collateral damage.
Single overhead suplex. Nice. Bam.
Shot to the patella.
Oh, man. Seth freaking Rollins joins the fun and looks to release a firestorm of brutality.
Still has enough energy for the simple kick out.
Cena setting him up. Driven down with a sidewalk slam.
Kick to the gut by Pat McAfee. Out of the situation for LA Knight.
A defiant kick out after one.
It's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in the tank.
Jeez, you might break a neck that way. This is it. Cena's doing it.
How in the world did he kick out?
for a long time.
Incredible courage to even attempt that.
Check out this power. Will this be enough? Now we have Khali. Breaks the count.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge. Khali has him dead to rights.
Complete. If this lands, it's over. Couldn't put the pain any longer. Has to tap.
Still pretty crowded in there. 5 superstars in total.
The volume in this building has increased exponentially. The fans are willing these competitors.
He may get a 3 count right here.
I think so.
Cover here. Still only got 1.
How have we not claimed?
Oh, a night.
Flips a whip.
John Cena.
Two-leg adjustment. Does Cena put this one away?
Wow, just barely making it out.
Wow, what a kick out. I'm amazed at the fight set.
No. Does he have it here? Meanwhile, here's Khali. Almost ended it there.
Somehow, some way, he is still in this.
Heading up to the top of that pond. Oh, my God, no!
This is out of control.
That is how you use every bit of the Elimination Chamber to your benefit.
He kicks out at 2.
Almost inhuman at this point.
Knight is in big jeopardy here.
Oh, God. Oh, my goodness. There's the... What a match.
It's total madness in here.
It's over. The great Khali is done.
4 superstars.
Get into the cover.
So many combinations to duke it out here in the chamber.
He's taking some serious hurt, but somehow he's still in this.
I think he managed that kick out on pure instinct alone. LA Knight kick to the gut. LA Knight with a big time move.
Got it. No, just a 2.
Obviously still has some fight left.
Just don't.
No. Attacking the arm.
Great way to break down your opponent.
Oh, Cena got caught with the reversal.
Got the single arm underhook.
Neckbreak suplex. Set on the receiving end of that attack.
There is no mercy inside Elimination Chamber. There is only punishment and pain.
And Rollins capitalizes.
Will it be?
I think so.
Kicks out. He still has life.
The muscle memory got to be taken over now. Pure instinct to kick out before 3.
That's Seth Rollins. He breaks the ref's count after 1.
You gotta be kidding me. Rollins looking for it. Down low with the stop.
LA Knight is done.
He's going for the pin. This could be it.
Here we go. Triple threat leg dynamic for the last 3 competitors.
Rollins soars. Rollins with a blockbuster. Oh, caught him.
Uh-oh. No way. No way. Pedigree.
Cover. 2 count. Cena's still in it.
That is just pure instinct at this point.
And he gets directed into the corner.
Taken down with a body slam.
Soaring.
Ooh. He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor. Bad spot for him to be in here, guys. Oh, not pretty. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Reversal. And
Lift off.
Big time elbow. Here he comes. Stop. Rollins just turned the lights out.
Looking for the pin.
Only one elimination left in this match. Who's going to take the victory here?
Hoisted up. Elbow floating. To the small of their back. Axe handle finds the mark.
And Cena continues to push through.
We've seen Cena in this position so many times. Will he find a way to close things out?
Here's Cena.
Rollins may be laid to rest.
2 count. He kicked out at 2.
Seth freaking Rollins with a close freaking call. I don't know how he survived that.
But Cena now can't take his foot off the gas. He was almost at the finish line.
Incoming.
Oh my God, what a move.
Out of the ring and onto that dangerous floor of the chamber. And he comes in under the ropes now.
Not a good spot to be in. Scoop slam.
John Cena. This is vintage Cena. Vintage Falcon Arrow.
Watching, waiting, and we know exactly what he's thinking.
Making the climb to the top rope.
Up high.
Diving crossbody.
And set. This one's for the match. And he fights it off.
And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
Ooh, what a moonsault.
Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up. Somehow still in this fight. Not down and out yet. Averting danger with an elbow to the stomach.
Big boot.
Ooh.
Ripcord position. The Revolution knee finds the mark.
Scattered it and fired back with a punch straight to the face.
Big back body drop.
Calculating the next move here. Attitude adjustment.
Is that all Cena needs?
2.
He gets the win inside the Elimination Chamber.
Here is your winner, John Cena!
That is the kind of win that opens eyes here in WWE.
A major victory here.
You could just sense the intensity in the air throughout this one.
Yeah, this win was well earned.